Hello, Pisces. Here's a really fast recap. Laced Moon's daughter, she of the Kruak, is about mysteries, growth, expansion, rebirth, birth. You're in a growing stage right now, and there's something very miraculous about what's going on, the energies around you. It also came up in the divine energies, the divine guidance cards with the grid. And I forget what that one was about. It was the same thing, I'm sure. Let's have a quick look. Illuminate the shining star. So let's start clarifying. As per usual, cards were pre-shuffled, all except for the last two decks, which are the love oracles that we'll finish the reading with. But I'll clarify this with two more decks. We had you waiting for a harvest, something you invested, time, energy, money, and you protected very carefully. This is defensive energy. You protected it. You believed in it. We have the Ace of Wands for this passionate new beginning. So that harvest is coming in. And you have this spark of life in you. It's almost like, you know how the fruit of the tree, it comes up green and you see how much fruit you have? It's just starting to ripen. And it's giving you that spark, that inspiration, that knowledge of how much is going to be harvested. We have the laying down of your burdens. And this start of a new love or an love offer coming in. Could be a discovery of talents that you didn't know you had. Or someone who loves you didn't know loved you. Declares their love. Could also be an apology. So here you're making things work. Making a decision that needs to be made. And once that decision is made, you overcome a lot of obstacles here to find this balance, equal give and take. Beautiful balance here. Even in this decision, there's balance. In the decision-making process itself. So you're saving money towards your legacy, multitasking, balancing. This reading has a lot to do with balance and growth. King of Pentacles. In part one, I said, with this love, and you're at the crossroads, you could be needing to choose between a love in a distant place. It could be that you need to choose between love and work. And it could be that you're really just focused on your work and realizing that love is just as important. It could be that you're dealing with an earth sign who's ready to make an offer to bring stability into your life. It could be a boss or an owner of a company that makes an offer that says, brings this balance in your life. And there needs to be this crossroads that you're at. It does say when you get the Two of Wands, it does mean that you will make the right decision. But we see a lot of balance in this. So it's like this discovery, part of your illumination may be balancing love and work. Oh yeah, you are a star. You could be in the public eye. Married to, devoted to your path, your destiny. This almost looks to me like you're dealing with a lot of people. And you're committed to that. This is about forgiveness, healing, walking your path, walking through a new portal. This transformation is bringing the sun in. Happiness, joy, abundance, new cycles, promising new cycles. Ace of Pentacles, this is a brand new beginning. Oh, I'm so afraid of coughing, because if I cough, I might not be able to stop. Being up in your head, overanalyzing. You're fixing that. Enough is enough. Avoiding whatever may happen. And the universe is bringing you a brand new opportunity of stability, legacy, money, balance. The Horn God. This is the same as the Emperor. This Wheel of Fortune, an offer of love, and the Emperor, which is building empires. You have a very fruitful 2 weeks coming up here. Nature. So the Hangman, you're becoming illuminated that this sneaky energy, look at this, you know, like I said in the other reading, or in part 1, and maybe you thought this person was lying, dishonest, sneaky, and it turns out they weren't. You just went your separate ways to get things sorted out in your head so you could communicate better. Well, look at this. Nature. This is a bear being distracted. Let's see if I can focus in on that. No good light today. I think my readings are better at night. You see the bear? Fairies in the background. And then we've got this trap. You're being distracted by someone that you're afraid is going to trap you. Where you need the confidence, Pisces, to do what you were called to do. And that is follow your path. Dance with the fairies. Laced Moon's daughter is here. Lovely energy. This to me is like a confirmation that what you thought was a trap, look, there isn't even any bait in that trap. To me, this is like a fake trap. This is someone just trying to distract you. Maybe it's someone who's jealous. Saying, well, this could happen to you. And that could happen to you. You could fall into this trap. Well, I could if I focused on it long enough, because it's called the law of attraction. But that's not where you're going. This is the help of the universe. The universe puts you in this position to show you a different way. Being withdrawn, hermitized, or your person is hermitized, working on themselves, not sneaking around, working on the legacy, working on themselves or money, or both. We've got the Chariot. Fast energy moving in. This could be planning a trip. Planning on where this future is going, what this card means. Things coming into view of what this future is. So feeling stuck, conflict, and walking your talk, the crone. You are, with bravery, walking your path here. What a beautiful way to describe these cards. Whatever conflict was keeping you stuck, you're coming out of it with courage and wisdom. So we're going to clarify it with one more deck. Celebration, reunion. Some of you are reuniting with someone. Gathering with family. I guess we're coming into Thanksgiving season at the end of the 2 weeks. 10 of Pentacles. Legacy. You're waiting for this harvest. Protecting your investment of whatever it is that's precious to you. Having this passionate new beginning that leads to the 10 of Pentacles. Amalgamation of family. Families. Long-term commitment. Retirement. Having it all. The kids, the grandkids. The house, the car, the dog. Wait a second. Are we missing a card? No, I guess not. Ten of Fire, Ten of Wands, Page of Chalices, and the High Priest, which is also the Hierophant. This laying down of the burdens. You are committed to this change. You are committed to this change within yourself. Starting out as a child, discovering this ability to build those new neurons in the pathways in the brain. Saying, no, I'm not allowing these negativities to get in the way anymore. I'm getting rid of them. Correcting self. Laying down those burdens. No longer hanging on to those energies. Being committed to it, because you do have the keys of the way. And this is finding that new way of being, which is beautiful. That's like she of the Cruach. That new beginning, that birth. That's the baby being born. Four of Swords. Through this decision, you find this balance. Everything becomes stable. And you spiritually heal. You change here. This is immense change and growth. Two of Wands, the crossroads. Twos all over the place. Balance. Saving money for that. Possibly that reunion. The legacy. Some of you going on a trip. Making that decision to go forward. Choosing your path. It looks to me like this could be you, Pisces, the King of Pentacles, but it looks to me like someone else's energy. Someone else going through a transformation. Like two of you went through a transformation before you went forward with them to reunite. Or this transformation and this meeting of a new person, which is a soulmate. Now, some of you are in the public eye. And, wow, you get a lot of messages here. People who adore you. And you're committed to whatever this is, this path that you're on. It's a giving path. Pisces, I think what you're learning too is how to receive. But you have a lot of incoming well-wishers here. People who admire you. Fortune's wheel again, the wheel of the year. Joy. This new cycle is going to bring a lot of joy. Wow. This brand new beginning, it's coming in really fast. It's like when you were blowing things out of proportion in your mind, it's like you grabbed the bull by the horns, no pun intended, and fix things within yourself. Cut out those thoughts that didn't belong. Allowed this new beginning to come in. It's almost like releasing the worry. It is releasing the worry and moving fast and hard and furiously down that path. Your destiny. That's a second chariot that came up. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Could be dealing with an Aries or a Leo, Taurus, Virgo, those are the signs, but more important, those are the energies. Five of Wands again. Gosh, all right, Pisces. This is definitely a spiritual reading today. This conflict and this Emperor and this is definitely a spiritual reading, but it's mirroring. It's like this other person is going through the very same thing. This conflict within. overcoming conflict, building empires, coming forward with an offer of love, and the Wheel of Fortune, moving to prosperous times. King of Pentacles again. So maybe you thought someone was fooling around on you, and really what they were doing was just working hard, long hours. And this trap that you thought was there, that's not where you needed to focus. You needed to focus on self, not what the other person was doing. Five of Swords, standing your ground. By golly, this could be the other person working on themselves, working at their pentacles, working towards legacy, and standing the ground, letting no one get in your way, moving towards your goals. Very strong energy today. Look at that. Brand new beginning. This is your third ace now. Clean slate. Brand new start. No baggage. No negativity. Walking your talk. Being very courageous. Overcoming conflict. And whatever. This is ripping off the mask. Ripping off the mask to move forward. Clean. Amazing. So let's ask Whispers of Love Oracle. What message for Pisces from November 22nd? No, November 8th to 22nd. Or whenever they clicked on the title, when it intrigued them for the next 2 weeks. What energies for Pisces? What energies for Pisces? What message? Message for Pisces for the next couple of weeks. Consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. And love in all aspects of the word. Love of self, love of others, love of animals. Let's ask for one more. Well, that's just too many, but we'll take this one. Oh, there's 2 here, 3 here. Honestly. Receive with love, appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. Be authentic, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. And for our tried and true cast and crew, the Romance Angels. What is the final outcome for this reading for Pisces for the next 2 weeks? What is the final outcome and advice for Pisces during these next 2 weeks? Getting to know each other. New love for some of you. Some of you who are reconciling, it is going to be brand new. There's going to be this growth in you that makes everything new. New love. Getting to know each other. So yeah, some of you are meeting your soulmate. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. For those of you who are coupled or reconciling, again, getting to know each other all over again. You've changed, Pisces. And it looks like your partner did too. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're being guided to take. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I want to say I would have rather have read this card first, because I think that for some of you who are reconciling, some of you who are meeting a new person, they were different. And part of your learning process was learning to accept people for who they are. that you may not have been right. And sometimes you just have to let people be who they are and accept them for who they are, even if it rubs you the wrong way. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Be passionate these next 2 weeks, Pisces. Beautiful growth here. I hope that helped. Thanks for joining us, and God bless you. Bye for now.